So the house was built in 1854. It's been used several times over the years for the governor's residence, and the state acquired it in, I think, 1968. And then through the 70s and 80s, there were a few events hosted. In 2001 is when it really kind of opened up for the public to rent it for private functions. We did a pretty big renovation in 2004. That's when we added the wedding garden and several things out. And so around the 2004 mark was when we really kind of kicked off doing weddings in a bigger scale.
So that's just a very brief history of how the house came about. I was telling Jessica and the girls before, I really love the history that it kind of started as a wedding gift and it's gone full circle and now we're back to doing weddings again. So this is the main floor of the house. A lot of times this space is used for like a cocktail hour. There's a lot of flexibility as far as our clients, how they can use the space and set it up. This parlor oftentimes is a really popular spot for a bar setup, usually centered in front of the mirror. But this is the cake room. So this is the more popular spot for the cake. We have had a cake out on the balcony or downstairs.
So last year we did 85 events. Not all of those were weddings. I would say we average about 75 weddings a year, give or take a few.
So all of these French doors do open, as well as the doors that lead to the front porch. If it was a day like today, it'd be great to have it open. And so the patio is a great space for your dance floor. This is typically where dancing and most of the party take place, unless you're having the reception out on the wall. Space for the dance floor, you have a lot of built-in seating around you. Typically, bands and DJs set up in that raised area there, but we've also had bars set up there and DJs along this wall. We've had DJs up on the balcony and like soft seating set up there. So
our biggest precaution that we've started taking is with our cleaning crew. We have a very extensive process prior to and after all of our events. We sanitize all of our tables and chairs before and after each function, and are very intentional during events to discreetly sanitize spaces so that guests can still celebrate and have a great time in a safe manner.
Yeah. So this is the dining room. Oftentimes during a cocktail hour, this table will be used for hors d'oeuvres or fruit or tea. You can usually move these chairs around the house or just tuck them completely out of the way. So there are 2 kitchens in the house. They're both fully functional. We do have an approved catering and bartending list. We require all of our clients to choose from that list for their food and beverage during their reception. But this is just kind of a sitting room here. Oftentimes during winter events or if it is rainy, unfortunately that does happen, this is a great spot for a coat check in this little area here, and then the restrooms are through here. There's 7 restrooms total in the house. There's 2 downstairs, 2 here, and 3 more upstairs. So this is the camellia room. We have 2 getting ready suites, so both parts of our wedding party have a space to get dressed and ready and spend the day. There are showers in all the restrooms upstairs as well. Our full day rental is a 14-hour time frame, so the client has access to the venue from 9 in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. So typically, wedding party come and just spend the whole day getting dressed, ready, hair, makeup, and kind of just make a whole experience of it. So this is the cedar room. So other part of the wedding party, they can have a space to hang out and get dressed and ready during the day as well. And then through there, if y'all want to look, I won't walk away. There are getting ready spaces, restrooms, showers, sink, things like that.
I think that a big thing that the Lace House has to offer is just the whole experience of being at the Lace House, not just getting married, but experiencing the day. And so definitely utilizing our getting ready suites, the cedar room and the camellia room, so that you and your wedding party can just spend the whole day getting dressed and ready and relaxing. Our getting ready areas are large. There's dressing areas, showers, restrooms, things like that. And so just spending the whole day and really taking in the experience of being here and relaxing and enjoying the day, kind of stress-free, and an environment with your family and your friends and people that you've invited to be with you.
So the way that our rental works, we only host one event a day. So once a client books the Lace House, it's just them and their guests here. The gardens are closed to the public. No one else can come in. With the initial rental of the house, our clients get the Lace House. There are tables and chairs included, and then the patio area is also included for them to set up their event. There are optional add-ons, so the mall and all of the gardens are add-ons. This is our largest garden. You can seat about 375 seats out here. And at the back, on the left, the small white building, there's a sitting room and then a single restroom in there just because we are so far from the house.
My favorite thing is probably just the people. With doing so many events every year, I get to meet and work with a ton of couples as well as vendors from all over the country and from other countries. And I just really enjoy meeting and getting to know and working alongside all of our awesome clients as well as the great vendors that are in Columbia.